Now it's time to add variations and details to my model. First of all, I will add the entrance, that is here, this side. The entrance, first I will make a cut of my entrance. It will be 2.5 units width. The labels will be first let me make a little cut here. All right, will be parallel of 0.3 units from the top. This will be labeled a wall, and then here my entrance 2.5 units and a maximum cuts of 1. Adjust by secondary. My primary will be entrance. My secondary could be glass. Arrange the labels, the edges, and arrange the edges. And now I have this. Good. First of all, I will add one cut here of 2 columns in the sides of 0.2 units. This also of 0.2 units. This I don't assign label in this part in order to use it for different parts of the house. This will be wall 1. This will be wall 1. And then I select here entrance and make this cut. This will be my result. Now in the glasses, I will make a cut here of 1.5 units. And directly arrange my edges. And then for the corner parts, that is the rest of the walls in the low level, I go directly for this cut, then plus corner, I go directly here. I have this now. Then for the south, I'll do the same. Okay. And in the accent, I will do the same. Here, then accent here. Right. Then I'm going to select by amount the 50% of those spaces, and I will, in those spaces, I will make an extrude minus 0.2 units, and the rest I will rename it as a wall. First, it's convenient to merge these parts, and this will be my result. Some parts now will have glasses randomly, and some parts will be wall. In this cap, these sides, I will rename it. First of all, I will select the south. The rest will be renamed as wall 1. The south will be renamed as floor. Then in the cap, I will make an inset of 0.05. Then in the result, I will make an extrude of minus 0.05. And then in the caps, I will rename it as glass. And the rest, I will rename it as carpenter. And those will be my windows. First of all, it's convenient here to add another cut of 1 meter. Arrange my sides. It goes here. If it doesn't fit, still goes here. This also, if this doesn't fit, still goes here. And this will be my lower level. I still have to add the entrance for the house. Okay, my entrance will be here. Let's make an extrusion minus 0.2. My sides will be like this, and my cap I will import my entrance door. This one. I will say 2 faces 0, okay. This will be my result. I'm going to add 2 more columns in the side of my door. Okay, that will be in the entrance here. Okay, in the entrance, I'm going to copy this cut, that is the columns. In the entrance, I'm going to put this, and then I'll select entrance again, and make my extrusion. Let's see the results now. Perfect. Now I have my entrance divided from the side glass panels. And now I'm going to add details in the upper level. I have two cases here, the walls that goes to the outside and the walls that goes to the terrace. The ones that goes to the outside, I'm going to use the same solution that here down. Okay, let's see. This is south in this extrude. I'm going to select south here, and then I take it here, and let's see. Okay, perfect. Now for the east, this is west. For the west, I'm going to use the same solution with south. I'll take it here, but I'm going to add here west and make the same solution then with south. That is okay. And for the last, in this east part, I'm going to add a door to access the terrace. Okay? Here, in the east, I'm going to use the same solution than in the entrance door. Here, I'm going to add here east, and will be here, and then this must be all right. Now I have my doors to access the terraces. As you can see, now you have a modern house. I can add a roof in this extrude. In my cap, I'm going to add an extrude. Let me define one profile. For my roof, this can be something like this. One unit. This is it. This will be ceiling. This will be trim. And this will be the cap. Okay? Here I'm going to make a fixed profile. Now I'm going to select here roof. And my result will be this. I have a roof. Maybe it's too wide, maybe. And maybe make it shorter here too. That's it. This is my roof. And I will, in my cap, I will rename as roof. And now I have my house. Now I have to label these other parts. In my sides, I'm going to select except pavement. The rest will be garden. Okay. And in my pavement, I'm going to make a sidewalk to enter the house. First of all, let me make some more variations. Okay, I have to solve this. I'm going to use a tool for this, and I have to fix this. Let me save this render. Now I'm going to use, first I'm going to merge collinear segments, and I'm going to use my tool rectangle, and this is my result. Then in my tool, in the out, I will rename it as garden. Okay, and now in the in part of the rectangle, I'm going to cut again a central cut of 2 units. One here, and my labels will be pavement for the primary and garden for my secondary. Fix my edges, and the result will be this. Now I have a path to enter my house. I can make 2 borders for my path, and select here pavement, and then make another cut. This time I'm going to make a central cut, but adjusting by primary. 0.1 in the primary, 0.1 in the secondary, but I will adjust by the primary. My primary still be pavement. My secondary will be concrete, right? This is my result there. And now I can select the concrete part and make an extrusion. And now I have my borders in my path. The side, everything in this cut will be renamed as also concrete. And this is my result of my house. As you can see, this house may generate almost infinite variations. You have to generate sometimes some variations are not usable, but in the majority of times R. Let's check for some errors. These errors, for example, this, let's see what happened here. Okay, when this is not working, okay, else here, let me first save my save the render here. Let's save my render, and this will be complete entrance. Let's see what happened now. I have a tiny door that can happen, and still not working here. I have to put here a condition. I will select by conditions, have to have an edge labeled south that have to have minimum of 1 unit. This is okay. Here, if not, I will rename it as wall. Let's see the result. Okay. Well, now you have your house, and now I'm going to use it in a scene. To put it in a scene, the first thing is to transform this house into a function. Let's convert to function. House 01. Okay. I have all my variables here. I'm going to erase it from the outside. Keep in mind that you don't have selected the function. If you unselect it, now you have the variables in the outside. You have to delete it, because if you don't delete it, those variables will be controlling the function from the outside, and you cannot make different values in every render of that function. Okay? Now you select here once it is, and now I'm going to use this compass tool to generate the compasses in the places where I will put the houses. I will use this DXF here. I'm going to put the houses here. Now I'm going to select north. Here I'm going to complete my edges, and now I'm going to put the house there. Let's see the results. maybe you can see the houses are quite big. It will be better if I cut an area shorter than the plot for the house. Let's try to do that. Here I'm going to cut this. First a parallel here, from here, that will have, not here, just distance, a minimum of 20 and a maximum of 29. I think the plots are of 30 units. The same here. I'm going to make two cuts, perpendicular here, another one perpendicular here. I will say this must be longer than 20 units, and shorter than 30 units. This must be, I think this is okay. This will be garden. Oh. The label goes to the inside of the function. I have to make my rename here, garden, then copy, Control C, Control V, and now I have again my garden label, garden, garden, garden. Let's make my compass here, and this will be north. Okay, now I'll select north and put my house. Let's see now the result of this. Sorry, I have to render the scene variation. That goes better. As you can see, you have many different variations of your house. Everyone is different from each other. You can add more and more variation, different roof, different carpentry, different doors. You can add pools, you can do whatever you want, but this is a very useful way to make complete neighborhoods, and every house will be different from each other, as you can see here. The shapes are almost infinite variations. Well, that's it for this lesson. In the future, we're going to show more techniques and the use of our pre-made tools in Threedee. Bye.